I remember the day they told me my work was nothing but a botanical fantasy. Dr. Chen, the head of the research team, stood in front of everyone and said, "We're not here to chase fairy tales, Dr. Reynolds. This is a serious institution." The words cut deeper than any scalpel. I had spent years studying how certain plants could record and transmit pain signals, neurobotanical communication. I believed it could revolutionize pain management for chronic patients, but to them it was just pseudoscience. I walked out of that lab with my head held high, but my heart was shattered. My family didn't help. They called me a failure and embarrassment. "Why can't you just do something normal?" my sister asked. "You're wasting your life on plants that feel pain," my father said. I stopped talking to them after that. I couldn't bear their doubt. For months, I worked in isolation, pouring every ounce of my energy into proving them wrong. I set up a small lab in my garage, funded by my savings and a few grants I managed to secure. The work was grueling. There were days I questioned myself, days I wanted to give up, but I kept going. I had to. Slowly, the pieces started to come together. I developed a way to amplify the pain signals plants emitted, creating a biofeedback loop that could be translated into data. It was groundbreaking. I reached out to a few hospitals and they were intrigued. One by one, they started to see the potential. My work could help patients with chronic pain communicate their suffering more effectively, leading to better treatments. Years passed and my research gained recognition. I was invited to speak at conferences, collaborate with top institutions, and even received a prestigious award for my contributions to bioengineering. But the most significant moment came when I was approached by a pharmaceutical company. They wanted to use my technology to develop non-invasive pain management solutions. It was a game changer. I had made it. But I hadn't forgotten the people who doubted me. I decided to return home not to gloat, but to show them what I had achieved. I rented a small plot of land near my childhood home and transformed it into a living testament to my work. I planted a variety of pain-sensitive plants, each one a symbol of resilience and innovation. The garden was a marvel, lush, vibrant, and alive with the hum of bioelectrical signals. When my family saw it, they were speechless. My sister, who once mocked my dreams, stood there with tears in her eyes. "I'm sorry," she whispered. My father, who had been so harsh, simply nodded. "You were right," he said. "I was wrong." I didn't need their apologies. I had already forgiven them. What mattered was that I had proven to myself that I could overcome their doubt and achieve something extraordinary. The garden wasn't just a display of my work. It was a reminder that even in the face of rejection, perseverance could lead to triumph. As I stood there, surrounded by the thriving ecosystem I had created, I realized that the greatest reward wasn't the recognition or the success. It was the knowledge that I had stayed true to my vision, no matter how many people told me it was impossible, and in the end, that was enough.